in this community, in this country, is a huge one and brings people together. And if we're to be honest with ourselves and serious about the issues facing the world, we have to face some often quite difficult truths. One is that Turkey at the moment is home to almost 4 million refugees. 4 million refugees because of wars in Syria and indeed human rights abuses in other places. And I just say, as a human rights campaigner, as somebody that spent my life arguing about human rights and justice, thank you to the people of Turkey, all the people of Turkey, for the hand of friendship you give to those that have lost their homes because of war and conflict in other parts of your region. Thank you for what you do. And I say to all countries within the European Union and of course within the Council of Europe, we all have to play our part, all of us have to play our part in supporting refugees and asylum seekers. But we also have to all play our part in looking at the causes of why people flee in the first place, why the wars take place, why the brutality takes place, and why we too often turn a blind eye to abuse of human rights. As far as I'm concerned, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948 was a crucial document. That document gave the world a basis on which you can respect people's rights. The European Convention on Human Rights, which predates the European Union, established the European Convention on Human Rights and the European Court of Human Rights. And whatever happens over Brexit, I am absolutely and utterly determined that my party, our government, I hope in the future, will remain fully and absolutely committed to the Convention on Human Rights and the Charter of Fundamental Rights all across this continent. And that we see the cause of human rights and justice as central and fundamental to our attitude to the rest of the world and our foreign policy. So, when people sell arms, they wonder why there's oppression. There's sometimes a connection. When people turn a blind eye to abuse of human rights and wonder why they carry on, there's a connection. Those that can should always speak up for those who can't and those who are oppressed. That surely is what unites us as human beings, unites us as people all across this world. And so I want to say to all of you that work within CEFTUS and the different communities, thank you for giving that space for that discussion about the role of Armenian people, about Kurdish people within Turkey, about the awful situation of the war in Syria and the problems of Palestine and Israel relations and all across the region. Every conflict eventually has to be solved by a political solution. Sadly, the failure to solve conflicts means thousands die on the way to getting that political solution. What CEFTUS does, what we do, is open up that space for that peaceful debate and discussion. And by recognising the rights of each to their own identity, their language and their own right to life, then we can avoid those conflicts of the future and save those lives of the future. That surely is what we're about and what brings us all together. The great poet that I want to quote to you in conclusion of what I'm saying tonight said something very profound. Nazim Hikmet's poem, "Come and Stand at Every Door." Somebody I want to quote to you this evening. He said this: "All that I ask is that for peace, you fight today, so that the children of this world may live and grow and laugh and play." That is the world we want. A world for our children to be able to laugh and grow and play. And we say to those that try to divide us by racism, by xenophobia, by excessive nationalism, sorry, our divisions are dangerous, because divisions don't build homes, don't build schools, don't build hospitals, don't provide that safe, secure place for children. Thank you, Ibrahim, for what you do. Thank you, Seftas, for what you do, bringing people together. Thank you to all the communities for all you do in this country, united in our diversity, united in our desire to live in a peaceful and just world. Thank you for the award. I'm honoured to be here this evening.